Hello family, we're going to make peanut butter cookies today. So let's get started. We have our cookie mix here. So the bowl is clean, my hands are clean. This is 2 packs of Betty Crocker cookie mix we're using. Then we have, it calls for 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil per packet. So we have 4 tablespoons here. Then it calls for 1 tablespoon of water. So we have 2 tablespoons of water that goes along with the recipe, but I also added an extra tablespoon of water because I'm going to add some peanut butter in this mix. So we have to stir this up like so. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of peanut butter in here. And it's going to be a level tablespoon. So here we go. In the mix. So now, put it there. Here. And then we're going to stir. And stir with this whisk and get it just right. So, stir some more. I'm going to twist this like so. Doesn't take much for this recipe. Here we go. Okay, let's get this out of here. Give me a little help here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a pair of cooking gloves here. And I have the pan, and it calls for a non-stick pan. So here we go. I'm just going to work this a minute like so. There we go. There we go, family. Once you get it mixed, it looks pretty moist. So here we go. Gonna make us some balls here. That's one. And it calls for these to be 1 inch to 2 inches apart. So that's what we're gonna do. Got another one there. Put one here. And there. I hope everyone's day is going well. Mine went okay. No complaints here. Nice day outside. It was well up into the 80s, but now it's cooling off, and they say it's going to drop down into the 60s here tonight. So that will be a relief. That's kind of big. Let's put you here. I want to get my other sheet out and start on it. Here we go. like so. This is a simple recipe, you know, especially when you have the mix, and then you can add to it what you want to add to it, you know. That makes all the difference. Here we go. I'm going to put you here. There. It's kind of big. Doesn't matter. You know, got it going on. Okay. This one will go here. And last but not least, we'll take this. There we go. Here we go. Okay. I put this here. Now, and family, we have the oven on. It's on 350. So it calls for the oven to be between 350 and 375. So we're going to put these in. These are non-stick pans here. I'm going to do this. And that's the beauty of doing it the way you want. You see I backed that train up real quick. Watch this. Here's our fork. You do know once we buy these cookies in the store or restaurant, wherever we get them from, what they look like. So we're going to do this. Any way you want to do it. Doesn't have to be the conventional way they cross them, you know. And we're going to take some pecans. Pecan, wherever you live, you know, whatever part of the country. Do it the way you want to do it. Say it the way you want to say it. It's all relevant. Here we go. There we go. There we go. See, family, I'm giving it to you unedited. If I misstep, I want you to see that. I want you to see the corrections that I make. Here we go. There we go with you. Here. 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 Let's see. Put one over here. There. There. Kiddos will really love this. Okay, now. Here we go. Okay, we're going to put them in the oven now. So, this is what we got. And we're headed for the oven. I'm going to set a timer. I'm right here with you, family. I'm right here with you. So I got a couple of things going on here today. Want to mix up something else here while we're here. I'm going to get that started. Some brownies. So, I have a nice clean bowl here. And, let's see. Get our brownie mix. Right here. That's one. Here we have number 2. Okay. Now, this brownie mix is calling for 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. So here we go with the vegetable oil. And it can be any type of vegetable oil you choose to use, you know. And then we need 2 tablespoons of water. So that was oil. Get our water over here. And family, I know this is enough water here. Here we go with the oil. I'm going to take this little whisk here and start. Here we go. There. Doesn't take much for this. See, I'm going to add the water now. Like this. And we do our mixing. Here we go. So what we're using here is 2 packets of the Betty Crocker brownie mix. And I tell you, this is really moist. Okay, 1 egg. So here's the egg. Like so. No shell, that's a good thing. In we go. And we'll mix. It calls for you to mix this 50 times, you know. That's doing it pretty good there. Looking pretty good. I'm going to put just a little bit of Pam here. Let me step over here. I'll use a glove and work this around in the pan. Like so. Side. Okay, we got that. Check this. Floating right along, family. So mix this some more. There we go. There we go. We go. working out just fine. There we go. Okay, there you go, family. So, put this over here. Like so, we're going to check on these cookies. Oh yeah. We're going to be happy this evening with these cookies. Oh yes. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold the brownie mix into the pan. Let's get it. This is clean. My intention was to get with you earlier, family, but you know how it can be sometimes. But just so I was able to meet up with you, that's all that matters. Look at that. Oh yeah. These are going to be nice. Set this here for now. Look at that. And we really don't have to do much. Look at that. It's going in its own direction. You see that? You see? You see what happened with that? Isn't that beautiful? Okay, guess what? While we were doing this, guess what? It's time for those cookies to come out, and I can smell them too. Here we go. Okay, let's see. My little pot holder at. Here we go. Let's get up in here and see what's happening. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me see here. I want to make sure we do this right. Let me see. All right. Look at that, family. I'm going to let them cool. That's the second pan. I'm so glad you hung out with me. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, guess what? I'm going to put the brownies in now. So, the brownies. $350, 26 to 28 minutes. Okay, let me put this over here. We're going to go over these ingredients. What we did this evening, or today, it's not quite evening yet, is we had 2 packages of brownie mix. And you can use any type you want. We have Betty Crocker here that we used. So what went on is, for the cookies, I'm going to make sure we keep this straight. Betty Crocker peanut butter cookie mix. And for 1 pack, it tells you, you know that. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil and 1 tablespoon of water. But because we doubled and we used 2 packs of this, you know, we had 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and we put an extra tablespoon of water for this recipe. But being that I put a tablespoon of peanut butter in here, I put another tablespoon of water. And then all we had to do was mix it up, you know, and rolled us up a few little balls, you know, put them on the cookie sheets. And I jumped ahead of myself there because I guess I want to get to them so fast. I was headed for the oven, but I backed the train up and we did what we needed to do with the fork, you know. And then our addition was, as I say always, it depends on your pronunciation. And I only say this is because I have one sister that's always getting on me about how I say, you know, pronounce. Pecan, pecan, you know. And my thing is, it's up to you how you want to pronounce it. You know what you know what you're doing. You know what you're getting. So that was an addition also, just like the tablespoon of, you know, peanut butter, and that was creamy peanut butter that we added. So we got some beautiful cookies within 8 minutes. I mean, the recipe calls for 8 to 10 minutes. And we got our peanut butter cookies. And as we were waiting for our cookies, we decided to do us a little brownie mixture. So we did that, and we have the brownies in the oven. So I'm gonna get back with you shortly once those brownies are ready, family. We're gonna take a little break. So even though it's just a little break, and we're gonna be getting back together with each other, I love you, I love you, I love you. I know you love me, and I want you to always, always remember to love yourself. Love yourself. That's the most important thing that you can do, is love yourself. And I'll see you again shortly. Love you, family. I'm just going to say bye for now. Bye.